Hi Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your February 11th to the 20th, 2019 reading for you. Now, I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting out, and you help this channel grow from the little tiny itsy bitsy channel that it is to something bigger and bigger and bigger. And I thank you guys so much. It's absolutely thrilling to watch the numbers grow, to read your comments, to just have this community building, and it's beautiful, it's humbling, and it's absolutely wonderful. So thank you guys so much for being so supportive. Scorpios, you guys are absolutely amazing. You have always the biggest response to the videos, so it is always a pleasure reading for you. And if you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information will be in the description box below. So let's see, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what February 11th through the 20th, 2019 has in store for you. Scorpio, February 11th through the 20th, 2019. 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 Scorpio, show me clearly, February 11th through the 20th, 2019. Scorpio, February 11th through the 20th, 2019. Scorpio, February 11th. Okay, well, we're going to stop. Which ones? I'm going to stop with these ones here. There we go. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what February 11th through the 20th has in store for you. A strong earth sign presence, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There you are, shining through, loud and proud, next to your prosperity. That's amazing. There's a sense of feeling battered and bruised. This is a very emotional time for people. It's definitely what I'm getting from these cards for the 11th through the 20th. A 10 count, very, very important to you and for you. A Leo shining through here. Being victorious. Okay, you could be getting into an argument with a Leo or with an earth sign. You feel more battered and bruised towards an earth sign. So I'd actually say it's more towards an earth sign here for a lot of you. For some of you, it could be this Leo here. And now you're doubting. You're doubting which way to go. You're doubting how you should move forward. You're just looking at things a little bit differently. And you're saying, oh my gosh, what do I do? How do I do this? Where do I go? That's what the Eight of Swords is saying to me. You have an 8 count here that's repeating itself. A 10 count. That's of importance. 8 is focusing on logic. 8 is focusing on security, prosperity. I think that's really where your mind is kind of on right now, Scorpio, is that you're looking at things and saying, how prosperous can I be? Can I give to the community the way that I want to, my family? Am I moving forward in the prosperity that I want? And am I being blocked from moving forward the way that I want to be? Embracing my life. There's a sense of feeling kind of bruised here, battered and bruised and questioning. There's questioning going on. This argument. There's an argument that will happen. Okay, you're going to be victorious because you have this 5 count. So you have a repeat of the number 10, the number 8, and the number 5. 5 is a sense of freedom. 2, you don't want to feel caged in. And I think that's kind of what you're battling against with the 8. Here's responsibilities. The 5 is feeling caged in. The 10 is, excuse me, the end of a cycle, being able to move forward. So there's almost as if an argument, it doesn't set you free because it kind of really ticks you off. All right. And you don't want to be there. You would rather just completely disengage and leave the situation rather than have an argument. But there's a sense also here of something warring inside you that you didn't think you could do. You didn't think you could be successful. And now you're starting to take all your passions, and where you once felt as if you couldn't do it, Now you're starting to gather up those passions. You've carried them on your back. You've nurtured them. You've thought about it. Now you're going to see something creative. That's it. You're seeing something creative that you want to bring forth into the world start to come. And it's going to be a slow go. So it's not going to be that all of a sudden you decide to do this and you move out, not move out, but you go out into the world and you know exactly what it is that you're going to do and you're absolutely successful first time out. For some of you, you might be. But for a lot of you, this is something that you're building up towards. This is something that you're planning towards. This is something that you're really looking at, really trying to understand, really building this sense of prosperity within yourself. And you're saying, okay, I can do this. I can get to where it is that I want to be. I know what it is that I desire. You're seeing things clearly. And there's a connection, such a strong connection between the spiritual realm and you during these 10 days that you're going to feel, you're going to have kind of this Leo energy around you, this lion energy, this bravery, this security about you of moving forward and saying, yes, I can do this. It could even be that for a lot of you, this Leo really helps you out. This is the person who has these amazing ideas. This person kind of sees it and helps you put them into action and get that going for you as you move forward in the world, as you embrace the future that you want, as you embrace the prosperity that you desire. This person can help you, or this is you saying, you know what, I have to get out there now. I have to go and fight for what it is that I want. Yes, it's going to be hard. Yes, it's going to take time. Yes, I'm going to have to battle, but I am victorious, even though I have doubts and fears, even though I might be doubting myself. For some of you, you have had, now it's probably an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, between the ages of 25 and 45. I know that's a big thing, but who you might feel as if you're kind of going up against them. This is a person who's kind of trying to bring you down, or, your practicalities aren't meshing up. But this is also you slowly and steadily moving towards your prosperity. It's been a long go for you. This hasn't been something that has been easy. This hasn't been something that has been fun. You have been slowly and steadily working towards your prosperity. And what people will say probably one day, oh my gosh, you had it so easy. Oh my gosh, you had it so easy. Oh my gosh, you did such a great job. And it came so easily to you. And you're going to laugh. That's what you're going to do, Scorpio. You're going to laugh to yourself and say, I did not have it easy. It was slow go. I had opposition. You had people who were being very, very practical and not seeing your vision, not seeing the way that you want your life to be, or the plans that you have for yourself, not taking those seriously. This is somebody who is very, very practical, all right, very down to earth, very, very much thinks that they're right, okay, has that sense of, no, you need to put more time and effort into it, and I know what I'm doing, don't worry, you should follow me. And you're like, no, I don't want to follow anybody. You want to walk your own path, Scorpio, and that's what you're doing. It's not that you're not taking anybody's advice. You take in everybody's advice. You take it all in, you weigh it, you understand it, and then you have to do what's right for you. Because that's what you're all about, Scorpio. Nobody can put you in a box. Nobody can hold you back, okay? Or keep you from doing exactly what it is that you need to do. Because they're not going to understand you. That's one of the things with your sign, is that you're rather mysterious, all right? And they don't understand you all the time. And especially somebody who's going to be so practical. So just completely down to earth. Who's going to say, well, you need to do this in order to get there. And you're thinking, no, I don't. I don't need to do this. Stop messing up my ideas. So you might be having, for a lot of you, with this earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, or just somebody who, when I'm describing them, when I'm saying they're very down to earth, when I'm saying that they're not going to share your vision, you know who that is. It's going to pop up in your mind and go, oh my gosh, yes. Or this could just be you, not so dramatic as you against the world, but kind of in a sense, you against doing what people say that you have to do in order to get to where you want to be. No, you're embracing what it is that you need to do in order for your soul, for yourself. This is you also slowly and steadily moving towards the prosperity that you want in your life. You're not going to do things the way everybody else does things. That's just not who you are. But you're embracing your joy, your prosperity, and your abundance, and you're being set free because of it. You've had enough. You've had enough of having to defend yourself. You've had enough of feeling as if people don't understand, as if you have to, clarify everything that you say, feeling battered and bruised towards probably this earth sign here, and you're thinking, I just don't want to do this anymore. This is knowing what it is that you desire. This is knowing what it is that you want in life. This is defending yourself. But this is also saying that you are going to spend more energy taking in what everybody else says and staying true to your convictions than you would saying, you know what, I'm not listening anymore. I know what it is that I want. I know where it is that I'm going. You are moving towards this prosperity. See how these two horses are moving towards the Ten of Pentacles? See how he's climbing up the stairs, going towards the Ten of Pentacles? You don't need to fight it. Fighting here with the Strength card, going away from the prosperity that you want, the sense of having to fight, going away from the prosperity that you want, you don't need to fight it anymore. You're moving towards the prosperity that you want, towards the bounty that you want, and everybody else can keep their opinions. I mean, even take this reading with a grain of salt, okay? Because you need to do what's right for you, Scorpio. And nobody can say that for you but your soul and yourself. You're slowly and steadily moving towards your prosperity. Because as much as this might be people who are opposing you, this is also you right here, because this is your reading. So this is all about you. And you're moving towards the prosperity that you want. You're moving towards the bounty. This is also creativity. This is being able to have an easier life here on this earthly realm because you have the finances, because you have, because your dreams are paying off. Don't defend yourself. Don't waste your energy defending yourself. Take all your knowledge, all your understanding, all your passion. For me, the wands signify the passion that you have for the here and the now. Note how there's no cups here. There's no cups in this reading because you have the love down. You know what it is that you love. You know what it is that you want. You know your emotions. You have doubts and fears here with the swords, but you have pentacles and you have wands. That's the earthly realm. And you might feel as if you're so good with the esoteric. You're so good with the spiritual. You're so good with people. If only you could get kind of the earthly realm down pat. If only you could get things to kind of fall into alignment to where it is that you need to be able to be who it is that you are. You can. It's going to happen in a way that's rather unexpected. This is an unlikely pairing here with the Knight and the Boar, because Knights usually fight boars. In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this is an old woman walking, a young woman walking with a lion. An unlikely pairing. So it's an unlikely way that you are going to move forward in strength and in success. But you're getting there. There's prosperity. Prosperity of home, prosperity of family, prosperity of community, finding like-minded people, people who understand what it is that you want from life, people who understand where it is that you're headed. This is your wisdom, and this is your prosperity. And this is you sharing some of your wisdom and some of your prosperity with people. You have a very generous nature, Scorpio. So that very generous nature, you're going to want to share everything. You're going to think, oh my gosh, everybody will be interested. And it's rather hurtful when they're not. Keep it to yourself. You're very good at that. You're very good at kind of keeping things, understanding things, keeping it to yourself because people won't understand. But there's an exuberance to you as you're moving forward in your prosperity, as you're seeing where it is that you want to be, as you're embracing what it is that you want to do, and you want to share it with everybody. There's going to be a select few people. There's going to be a community here that you can share it with. And you'll know it when you find it. You'll know those people of like mind. Here, this is prosperity, this is wealth, this is abundance, but this is also being able to really know what's important to you. What do you value as much as money? It could be money that you're valuing, and you'll say, Dane, there's nothing I value more than money, and I want that to come into my life. But this is also you slowly and steadily building a community, not where people kind of belittle you, but where people accept what it is that you have to say, where it is that you're going with your ideas, because you're setting yourself free. You're moving towards this prosperity. This is actually people respecting the work that you do. And it could be that at work, you're feeling as if nobody gets it. Or in life, you could feel that nobody gets what it is that you're trying to accomplish, how hard you work. And you always feel as if, you take 2 steps forward only to take 3 steps back. No more. You're moving forward slowly and steadily towards the prosperity that you want, towards the abundance that you desire, towards the way that you want your life to be. And you've been carrying your passions on your back. You've been building. Instead of having yourself be open, now you're saying, you know what, now it's time to look at what it is that I really need. It's carrying your passion, your desires, your hobbies, the things that you love, the hobbies that you wish were careers. It's also the burdens of others. Don't carry the burdens of others, Scorpio, anymore. Help those that you can, but know that in this life, you need to take care of yourself. And you need to be where it is that you need to be, to embrace the joy and the abundance that you need within your life, to put down the weight that you're carrying, to embrace the beauty that is setting you free, to have it be put down, to have this bundle put down in a place where you feel secure and prosperous and bountiful. This is you saying, you know what, it's my time. The 10, embracing of prosperity, completion of a cycle. The 8 here, you've been working so hard for it. The 5, setting you free. Setting you free and to stop feeling as if you're battling with other people. This is now focusing on what you want, not what other people want of you. You have yourself right here, the Death card. This is also an end. You're ending a cycle, you're closing a door. It's no more. And I think it's no more taking the nonsense of other people and saying, you know what, that matters more than what I think. It matters more than what I want. This is your wisdom and this is your prosperity. That's what matters to you, your wisdom and your prosperity. What it is that you're building in your life here on this earthly realm, slowly and steadily. You're doubting it at times. Doubt is not defeat. Doubt is not the same as giving into despair, Scorpio. You are moving forward. You're seeing with your eyes, you're understanding with your heart, and you're setting yourself free with your soul. This is you embracing what it is that you want. This is you being true to yourself. This is you closing the door on everybody else and saying, what is it that I want more than anything? And where is it that I want to stand? This is having your footprints deep in the ground, almost as if you're taking root. This is seeing clearly because you see he has no eyes. This is being deeply connected with the spiritual realm because of the horse here. Horses are deeply connected with the spiritual realm in mythologies, and in Welsh mythology, white dogs with red ears, deeply connected to the spirit world. Actually, they're fairy dogs. So there's a sense of magic around you. You have a halo over you. Blessings coming. Blessings coming because you're not afraid to say no more. This is putting yourself first. This isn't you being selfish. When I say put yourself first, it does not mean to run out on your responsibilities and say, well, Dane said it's time for me to focus on me. No, you're taking care of the people that you love, and you're finding a way to have your prosperity, your joy, and your abundance be part of your day-to-day life. This is you taking burdens, all right? Passion that has been weighing you down and saying, I'm not carrying it anymore. I'm setting it free. I'm planting it. I'm growing it. This is your passion. This is your desire for prosperity. You're embracing your prosperity. You're embracing the life that you want here on this earthly realm. You're moving forward. Now, this can be a Leo who's helping you, okay? But this is also an unlikely pair. So it might be this Leo here. It could be this Earth sign here, this Taurus, this Virgo, this Capricorn. This could be somebody, okay? You could have the ideas, and this could be somebody who's very, very practical, who helps put them together. It could be the 3 of you that work together to help you get to where it is that you need to be. Emotion, feeling, understanding, passion, determination, practicality, sensibility, stability, all moving you forward to get you to be where it is that you want to be. To see this unlikely pair, this depth of emotion, this business mind, this, and I'm not saying that they're only business minded, the earth signs, but it's a very practical grounding, centering, and passion, desire, that fire in your belly to move you forward. Now you're seeing it clearly. And it's an unlikely pairing, but it is a beautiful pairing. It is saying that nothing is going to stop you. Because you have this prosperity and you have this passion that you're saying, now it is my time. No longer are you going to feel down and defeated. These 10 days are a time of you conquering the doubts of others, not letting your emotions pull you down, not letting emotions get the best of you. There's a sense of you being victorious. After people have yelled at you, after arguments, after, doubt, this is doubt here. This could be self-doubt. This is you being victorious over those little voices in your head that says, oh, you can't do it. What are you, being insane? You can't possibly achieve this. No, this is you achieving it. This is you knowing your mind and saying to your passion, stop. Stop giving me those knots in my stomach. Stop making me doubt that I can do this. Because your clarifying cards, your first one is all about victory, and then it's about fighting, and it's about doubt and fear. So it's victory over fighting and doubt and fear that you are having here. Because the 5 of Swords for me, in medieval times, you did not give a person back their sword. You didn't say, oh my gosh, you lost, here's your sword, have fun. No, you took their sword. Swords were highly expensive. They were only for nobility. And if you can see right here, this woman does not look like a noble. She looks like a regular woman. These people here, they look like soldiers. She's won when they have lost. This is people underestimating me. Me? You? I don't know why I said me. This is people underestimating you. This is people saying that you can't do it. And this is you saying, oh, yes, I can. Oh, yes, I can. That's what you were doing, Scorpio. You were saying, oh, yes, I can. This is battling with yourself. This is fighting with those around you. This could be an argument that you have had. Now, this could be an old argument that has actually kept you kind of stuck. And from seeing that you can accomplish anything, seeing that you are so much better than you think you are. This could be an old argument. And that's actually kind of what I'm feeling here. Is that this freedom that is coming from a place of an old pain, an old hurt, an old sense of despair. And it might not even have been an argument. It could have just been angry words that were said to you in frustration by somebody who didn't mean them. Or maybe they did mean them, and they've just really stung and they kept you paralyzed. You're setting yourself free now, Scorpio. And you're saying, this is what I want. I want this prosperity. I want this abundance. I want this success. It's not selfish to say, I want. And you're going after it. You know what it is that you desire. You're having this rebirth of self, but you're also embracing who it is that you are. And this rebirth is you not living in fear, but living in determination. Of putting down your burdens and saying, I am creating the life that I desire. And other people, they might oppose you, but they're not stopping you. You're going to start off, okay, feeling overwhelmed. It's just a feeling of being overwhelmed. Because you're tired of fighting. You really are. You're tired of fighting. You're tired of people not seeing your vision. You're tired of carrying your burdens. And it being slow go for you to get to the prosperity that you want. But there's an unlikely pairing that comes in. Now it's either a Leo, or it's an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, but it's practicality and passion that are leading you forward. Some of you might have had an argument with an earth sign because they're not seeing your vision as well. But this is you moving forward in practicality and in passion. This is an unlikely pairing happening as you embrace yourself completely, but also as you put an end to something, as you close the door on a chapter in your life that's pain has been carried for too long. And that this is the prosperity that you are embracing. This is the prosperity that you want within your life, within yourself, within your soul. This is sharing your gifts with others, but also keeping in reserve what it is that makes you you. So you have this talent, Scorpio, and I think it's a creative talent. It's something that you shine at and that you have been afraid to share because of maybe the anger of others that has come, or you just didn't think that you could. This is you starting to create a community, to have a world around you that is building you forward and leading you to where it is that you want to be. This is you saying, this is what I want, and with utter determination going after it. This doesn't have to be a big thing. This doesn't have to be anything huge at all. Okay, as I always say, we all want fireworks in our lives, to be one firework moment after another. That would be exhausting. What this is this is your soul's desire. This is something that you have been wanting to create within your life for a really long time. And this is you slowly and steadily creating it. Putting the time, putting the effort, putting in the energy, and saying, you know what, I'm not listening to those naysayers anymore. I know what I'm doing. You know what you're doing, Scorpio, and you're moving forward in absolute success, in absolute determination. Nothing is going to hold you back. A Leo could be helping you move forward, helping you embrace this prosperity, helping you obtain what it is that you want. But this is your end goal. This is the prosperity, this is the bounty, and it's no longer a fight. All right? You're letting that go here because you've won. You don't need to fight anymore. If you look at everything always as a fight, Scorpio, you're going to think that you always have to fight for it. This is freeing yourself from battles. You're freeing yourself from battles and hardships and heartbreak and heartache and, 1,000 people telling you you can't, and having to sit there and say, yes, I can. and listening to those 1,000 people. It doesn't matter. It could even be just one person. It doesn't have to be a whole bunch of people. Just that one person who thinks you can't could be paralyzing you. This is you saying, my opinion matters more than anybody else's. Your opinion matters, Scorpio, more than anybody else's. And now you're moving yourself forward. Now you're embracing the prosperity that you want, the bounty that you want, the sharing with community. It doesn't have to be that you have to go out and do something that involves a community. It could be that it's just something that you love so much, and one day you will be sharing it with other people. Your subconscious message is saying to take time, to be kind to yourself, to meditate, to see the blessings before you. When you open your eyes and your emotions have calmed down, blessings are going to come from unexpected places. Make sure you meditate. Make sure you take time for yourself. Make sure that you are letting yourself heal from the battles that you have been fighting. Because this is an end of battles and a beginning of prosperity. All right, Scorpio, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Also, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. May harmony always be with you. Bye.